Welcome to Sophia Science, the YouTube channel that answers all your questions about the world of science, including science mysteries, aliens. The content of today's video is
This tiny animal can live its whole life without water. In the vast, burning deserts of North America, where the sun scorches the ground and water is more precious than gold, there lives a tiny creature that breaks every rule of survival. A creature so perfectly adapted to its harsh world, it can live its entire life without ever drinking a single drop of water. Meet the desert kangaroo rat, Dipodomys deserti. At first glance, it looks like a miniature kangaroo with long, powerful hind legs and a tail that's longer than its whole body. Those legs are built for jumping, not running. Each leap can send it soaring through the desert air, quick and silent, avoiding snakes, owls, and coyotes that hunt under the moonlight. Its tail isn't just for balance. It acts like a rudder, steering every hop with precision. When this tiny creature moves, it doesn't just run, it bounces like a living spring, leaving trails of tiny footprints across the dunes. By day, when the desert turns into a furnace, the kangaroo rat disappears underground. It digs a complex burrow system, up to 1.5 meters deep, with 6 to 12 entrances, like a small city beneath the sand. During the day, it seals every opening to trap cool air inside. Only when night falls and the desert finally breathes again, it reopens its doors and steps out into the starlight. This is when the hunt for food begins. The desert offers little to eat, yet this clever survivor always finds a way. Its diet is simple: tiny seeds, leaves, stems, and sometimes insects. Each night it travels long distances, hopping across the sand to collect every seed it can find. And here's where things get even more fascinating. Inside its cheeks, it has two special pouches, natural storage bags. It stuffs them full of seeds, carrying its treasures back home. Sometimes it stores enough food to last for weeks. Those cheek pouches are its secret pantry, a mobile warehouse that helps it survive when the desert turns deadly quiet. But the true miracle of this animal is that it never drinks water. Not once, not ever. Instead, it gets all the moisture it needs from the food it eats. Its body turns dry seeds into water through a chemical process called metabolic water production. And its kidneys? They're 4 times more efficient than ours, designed to recycle every single drop. Even its breath and waste are engineered to conserve moisture. If food is plentiful, a kangaroo rat can live its entire life, 3 to 5 years, without drinking a drop of water. A living paradox, a heartbeat of life in a place where everything else thirsts for survival. When danger approaches, maybe a snake or the shadow of an owl, the desert mouse stands upright, listening, frozen in the moonlight. Then it begins to thump its hind legs against the sand, sending vibrations through the ground. It's a warning call. I see you. Sometimes it even kicks sand toward the predator before vanishing in a blur of motion, gone in a single bound. From February to June, when the desert cools slightly, the breeding season begins. After just 30 days, the female gives birth to a small litter, usually 2 to 5 tiny pups. Within weeks, the babies are independent, hopping through the dunes, ready to face the desert's endless challenges. An adult measures only 16 centimeters long, with a tail about 21 centimeters and weighs barely 136 grams, as light as a handful of sand. Yet, within that tiny body lies one of evolution's greatest designs. A creature that doesn't just survive the desert, it masters it. So, next time you take a sip of cool water, remember, somewhere out there, under the scorching sun and the silent stars, a tiny kangaroo rat is living freely, thriving in the desert, without ever tasting a single drop. Proof that nature always finds a way.
Welcome to Sophia Science, the YouTube channel that answers all your questions about the world of science, including science mysteries, aliens.